Wes is all covered in mud with his new tires.
Well, I had some new tires put on today. My original Silverbacks had 9,000 kilometers on them and were worn pretty flat. I went down to Brighton Tire. If you go down there and you say my channel, send it ATVs, they'll give you 10% off. Well, I had BKT 171s installed. They're 30-inch by 9-inch wide on a 14-inch rim. At the start of the video I went through some mud, and my original Silverbacks, if I didn't keep up the power when they were worn, I would probably get stuck in there. I purposely slowed down in there today and then powered up, got through, and it was no problem. Right now in the video I'm down in Murray Swamp. This is usually flooded about a foot or more of water, but because of drought's not as much. The boulders in here can be as big as a fist. As I was going through it, it rode pretty nicely. Every once in a while it would tug you left and right with those tread. I thought it was pretty good, equivalent to my Silverbacks the way they were when they were new. By the way, these tires on asphalt compared to my Silverbacks are awesome. Usually in my Silverbacks, when I went about 5 kilometers per hour, my windshield would be shaking left and right and everything. These tires didn't notice anything. So, yeah, it was pretty comfortable riding. I have Brian on the back with me as a dislocated shoulder. I'm sorry about looking through the windshield, but I don't want to be an ass to him and stand up the whole time. We came up to this situation. There was a huge tree blocking the trail, and there was a reroute around the left here, and it was perfect because we had some ruts that were about 12 inches deep, and I wanted to try putting the tire in a rut with branches and just see how the tire would react in it and how it would react trying to get out of that rut at slow speeds. All of us can get out of ruts probably at high speed by powering it out, but they're in certain situations where you're on a pretty good angle, maybe unsafe angle, that you don't want to be powering hard out of it. You want to try to be doing it slowly. So it wasn't really grabbing that well trying to get out of it, because unlike the Silverbacks that have side grab on it, these don't. I would still give it a 7 out of 10 because I know I could power it out of there. But yeah, it was alright. I didn't have my suspension up. I have air suspension, and I ran over a stump there. And Brian's coming up saying he ran over a stump and checking underneath here. But everything was fine. This next situation, it was a severe downhill with fist-size boulders and even bigger than that, and I wanted the engine braking to react and just to see how tires would react going down this, see if it would slide or go left and right, and it worked out pretty well. I'm pretty impressed with these tires so far. I do recommend them. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, like, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.